Right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America, to let the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that you are the true children of Israel according to the Bible. To let the so-called white man know that he is Esau according to the Bible, and that he's going to be our slave in the kingdom. All right, that Babylon is here in America today, and that it's going to be destroyed in the Third World War. All right, and we give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity.
Second Ezra chapter 9. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
That's right, man. That's what we need to be doing right now. That's what you should be doing right now as well. Measuring the time diligently. Understanding the prophecies, what's going on in the scriptures, and correlating it to what's going on in the world. Can I get a matter of fact? Give me Matthew 24. 24 and 32.
Matthew 24:32. Yeah. Now learn the parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
That's right, man. You see that the leaves are falling off the trees. Okay, you know it's about to be fall. All right. When you have a clue of what's going on, it gives you a better time estimate. So when you learn these scriptures, when you know the prophecies, you know what to look for. When you know that there's going to be earthquakes in diverse places, famines, pestilence, war and rumors of war. When you know all these things, you know that the time is coming. You know that we near. That he's at the door.
Imagine having to go to work with no clock. You got no clock, no time whatsoever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So time is definitely important. Signs as well. So let's say you have, you know, a certain number of bus that come by your house at a certain time. You know, so now you know when that bus passes, you got an hour and a half to get to work or something like that. You know? And that's why, you know, back then they went off what? They went off the sun, they went off the stars, they were for signs, man. Alright? They didn't have no clocks. You know what I'm saying? They had signs, man. Alright?
That's how they knew it was the third hour. By the sun.
Yep. The sun at 12 o'clock, the sun is at its highest point. You know, or you can also put things, I forget what they call it.
Sundial.
Yeah, sundial. You know, where they would have it set up a certain way for the shadow would tell you around what hour it was. And that's good information to know, because shit, your ass, I mean, you wind up in a wilderness or something, you know, you need to know the time, all right? You might need to meet up with another group or some shit. Hey, we're gonna meet y'all here at this time. You know, they had that in the show. They just dropped him off in the woods. They didn't have he created his own sundial out of some shit he found in the woods, but they was able to meet up with each other at the right time based off of, you know, they man-made sundials.
Direction as well.
Yeah.
You know that the sun gonna rise in the east and set in the west.
God.
It says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
That's right, man. That's the generation from today. All right. It's the same thing. Everything is reincarnated. Everything comes back in its own light, in its spirit. Okay. You know, just like reading in Matthew right there, it's talking about the men who were killing the disciples, or the men who were killing the prophets back in, you know, the time of Babylon, you know, the Isaiah, Jeremiah type days. But those are the same men in these times who are coming against us. And they're going to meet judgment too, man. Everybody come back in their lot. But to go back to the point, you need to know what time you're in. That's what it said, measure it diligently. Keep up with it, man.
Like you had mentioned about like certain diverse earthquakes and different tempests and different rises going on. It's about being circumspect and spiritual, using spiritual context. You know, as you look, you see the Lord jacking them up in Greece. You had the wildfires that just broke out in California. You had a flood that just happened like a week ago. Then you got, then I seen another video where you got the Iscarites or the so-called Mexicans. They're digging into these crackers now, man. And I seen a video where they just stumping them out, man. That's how you know that we're getting closer and closer to the end.
There's an event in Yellowstone. There's a 100-foot fissure that opened up. And Yellowstone is a super volcano. So if that motherfucker goes, it's gonna be pretty much all hell. So man, these are the signs. You had the blood moon the other night. Know what time you in, man. And like the brother said, it's for a sign, for a season. It's getting crazy out here. It's getting hectic.
Genesis 1 and 14. And the Most High said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
Right, that's your natural calendar. Okay? That's it. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's a natural calendar, man. It's to keep you on track. And it's also to show you things, to lead you to where you need to be.
Yeah, that's why, as it tells you in Ecclesiastes, the word month comes from moon. Okay, you don't have in the scripture, you don't have anything called the new sun. Okay, so how are you gonna determine if the Lord put lights in the firmaments of heaven to show you for signs of the time, seasons, years, and whatever, and it don't have a new sun, then you go off of what to determine it? You go off the new moon. So that, I mean, it's common sense, man.
It's basic.
It's like basic. It's so basic that, hey, what he said of Master of the Sky, it's so crazy that it just might work. Like, here it is. Each month you got the moon that goes through a cycle, period. Right? You got the moon that goes through a cycle, period. And each month.
Are you serious?
You talking to us?
Yes, are you serious?
About what?
What are you doing?
You don't even know what we're doing. Why are you asking, are we serious?
I'm asking you, what are you doing?
We're teaching the Bible.
Are you serious?
What are you doing? The light green.
So, as I was saying, before I was seriously interrupted, so here it is, you have the moon that got a different cycle. So before there was a clock, before there was a calendar, they went off of the moon because each month you have a new moon. So that new moon, and then you get day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. There was no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Huh? I know about that. So that's how they were able to tell the time. All right? The Lord had just set up different feast days on certain months and certain days, and you just guess when it is.
Right.
You know, you count it by the new moon. Right.
It's Ecclesiastes 43, verse 6. It says he made the moon also to serve in her season.
Is that my brother? Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Ecclesiastes 43 and verse 6. It says he made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world.
Plain as day, for a declaration of time, to declare the time. All right, to let you know what time it was. That's what the moon is, to let you know what month it was, to let you know, because once you see that new moon, you know that that's day 1. See you later. See you later. I should ask how your car running. She look familiar as shit too. Like, she kind of look like Idea, which is weird. But so that's how they determine. So you see the new moon, and that's day one. You know, from sundown, and it even tells you in Genesis the days was from sundown to sundown.
Right.
You know, but what did it say in Daniel? That they was going to change the times and the seasons and everything, man. So now we got Sunday through Saturday, which that goes back to their gods. All right. Then you got January through December, which goes back to their gods. All right. They just renamed everything based off them because they're the ones that's in rulership, man.
It says, from the moon is a sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection.
Yeah, from the moon, there's a sign of feast. A light that decreases in her perfection. Meaning what? You got the full moon, and then it goes through different cycles, and then it comes back to the new moon, or the new moon, then it goes through its cycles, and then in 2 weeks it goes to the full moon, and then 2 weeks back, it goes back to a new moon. So that's month one. So then you see the next new moon, it comes down, you count the days, that's month two, and then so on and so forth, man. That's how they determine the time. They said it was a declaration of times, man. So that's how they declared the times based off the moon. All right. Now that's how I would say that's how they declared the month. Okay. And the days went sundown to sundown. All right. The time, like we was talking earlier, the sundial. They used that, the shadows. All right. Because you didn't have digital clocks, analog clocks, and all of that. All right. So the Lord had everything set up how He needed to have it. Even the stars. The stars help you with directions. And they tell you what was it? Issachar. It was a couple. I know Issachar for sure. I believe that's like Deuteronomy 32 or 33. And it tell you that they was basically the navigators. So the Lord, like even with every creation, everything has its purpose, man. All right, grab Ecclesiastes 18:1 right quick.
No doubt. I was over. What's up, bro? I was over at I ain't even interrupt y'all like this. I was over across over there, man, at off of Miami and Florence, right across from the liquor store.
Yeah, I think I know you.
Right on. Yeah. I was over there. I just finished preaching. Oh, yeah. So, well, nobody. Really.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Christ. West Carolina, but yeah, no doubt, man. I just rolled back like up, and I saw y'all. I thought y'all may have known a brother named Aviar. I don't know. Aviar, he's from the city.
We got minor history of that.
Everything. Yeah, that's our days.
Like I said, I'm over there every Saturday as well. I try to find places, man. Y'all know any area.
Like over in this area, maybe downtown, maybe
right on.
too,
Like
you know,
16 for like by the airport.
Okay.
But as long as they get this word,
That's
you
it.
know, that's
it.
what
And
matters.
when Christ said, "We have the bread of life," He said, "He said our forefathers who ate manna, they ate it and died." He said, "You eat this bread, you will live forever."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shalom, brother.
Yeah, shalom.
Yeah, I'm about to mention the name.
He seemed like he kind of different days.
Yeah, we out here different
Oh
days.
yeah. I mean, he's talking that Christ shit.
Yeah, other than that.
But I ain't feel like going there.
This is
Oh man, I'm looking for this.
Ecclesiastes chapter 18, verse 1. He that liveth forever created all things in general.
Who's the Ancient of Days? The Most High, Yahweh. Okay? He to be, he exists. He's everything. Whatever you see, feel, taste, all right, smell, hear, it's all a part of him. Okay? Go ahead.
The Lord says, the Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but he.
Yeah, the Lord only is righteous, but what his knowledge is, okay? That's why it talks about the wisdom of this world. All right, because I was talking to a chick last night, and she was just curious about, you know, men at my job and shit. So they was pretty much asking me what type of guy I was. Am I the type of guy that's okay with my woman flirting with another man? Fuck no. I bust her head. Nah, but no, I was like, nah, man. It's like that. I said I believe in an era where really women should have their heads down around me, you know. But we're not in that society. But now you do have men that will, you know, it's natural. It's chemistry. Men and women are supposed to go together. It's nature. So you will have men that might say something to a woman, but then, hey, it's just like with the rape situation.